So take a look at this guy. He is actually a work of art in a museum. We're at the AKC Museum of the Dog, which is in Midtown Manhattan, right around the corner from Grand Central Station. This place is huge, 3 stories dedicated entirely to dogs. We're thrilled to be here because we were invited here before you even open up.
Well, it's going to be opening officially on February 8th.
Yeah.
And we just brought it back from St. Louis, where it's been for 32 years.
Well, I say it's about time.
But I think already the response has been tremendous.
It is amazing, and it is so interesting because you have so many different exhibits and so many different kinds of exhibits.
Well, these are some of the best dog paintings, probably, if not in America, in the world. Between the collection of the American Kennel Club and the American Kennel Club Museum of the Dog, we've put those 2 collections together as a highlight since we brought the museum back to be under the same roof as the American Kennel Club upstairs.
And Alan, you actually have some great interactive displays, and this one I love. This is called Meet the Breeds.
Well, this is sort of the heart of the collection. This is a digitally interactive touch screen table where you can look up any of the breeds of the 193 that we have here. And it tells you all about them. What sort of breed do you?
Bouvier!
Okay, we'll find your Bouvier.
Okay.
Alphabetically.
Oh, so they're all listed here.
And then you take him to the doghouse.
Adorable.
And we have everything about him, from the appearance, the origin, the attributes, the past, and the present.
So you can actually see what the breed used to look like and how maybe they've changed.
Certainly they have the past here, some of the old pictures here, dating way back to the turn of the century or so.
Wow.
And then we even have a little fun fact here. Did you know?
Oh, okay.
And then what they look like today. We often have a lot of discussions with the contemporary breeders because they say, well, that's not this dog, or that's not this breed. I say, well, many of these breeds didn't even exist in the 1820s. They didn't have written confirmations until 1851. And then they were just a spaniel type or a hound type or things like that.
Yeah.
This is one of the great examples that we have in the collection. This is a pug of around 1800. You recognize the curly tail,
course,
but
right.
almost unrecognizable. The length of the legs here, and then most noticeably the muzzle there.
Very cool.
Now, here we see another pug, about 70 years after the one we just saw over there, and we're starting to look a little more like the pugs we see today with the shorter legs and the more smushed in face there.
The look has changed so much,
Exactly.
except for the tail.
Yeah.
You even have a paw print from how many years ago?
From the Roman times?
Whoa, I wasn't around then, were you?
No. We also have a fossil that's 30 million years old.
30 million?
Yes, it's a very prehistoric dog. It probably was about that big and looked more like a weasel.
Wow. So now this is really so cool, Alan. I mean, this is Belgrave Joe.
He's been in our AKC library for years. Belgrave Joe was a dog who lived in the late 19th century.
Wow.
And he was a smooth fox terrier, but he lived for almost 19 years, I believe, and had a lot of progeny. It was really what sort of the foundation stock of the breed. They said at one point half of all smooth fox terriers could relate their bloodlines to Belgrave
Really?
Joe.
So do you think some of his lineage is still going on today?
I'm sure today, right downstairs, we can show you Nornay Sadler, one of the greatest of all time, was a 25th generation removed from Belgrave.
Now there's 3 floors. This is beautiful, by the way. It's so light, it's so airy, and very easy to get to. You also have sculptures. Do you have a favorite painting?
People ask me, and it's really this painting over here of an English setter by the name of Lita that was painted by possibly one of America's finest dog painters, Percival Rosso.
Beautiful, and sort of in its element. And we want to tell people also that if you have anything that's antique, Alan can help you. He was on the Antiques Roadshow for many years. I had to put that secret in.
Still am.
Still is. Isn't that cool? But this is all about dogs. So you encourage children to come here, families.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's really for everybody.
Before we've been opening, some of our contractors were here on the weekend and they brought their children and they were just having a ball.
So this is a museum for everybody. It is the AKC Museum of the Dog.
At 101 Park, at Park and 40th, we're just a block away from Grand Central Station.
That's it. We walked here. It's lovely. We encourage everybody to come on down. Thanks for joining us. This has been Lauren's Crazy Pet Show.